Okay, I got cut off because my phone's wake up alarm went off. And there's a time discrepancy because, like I said, this watch somehow always runs a minute ahead. Got this homemade looking mortar and pestle. What else? Got some achar, some pickled stuff. That's what achar means. Pickled. So that's pickled chili. This is kind of embarrassing. I didn't know until about 3 years ago that pickles are not naturally occurring. I thought they were like cucumbers and they just naturally grow. I didn't realize that cucumbers are pickled to become pickles. Yeah, got some, like I was saying, brownie mix. I don't know if you can hear my cat outside meowing. Oh, we have some. I was looking for this the other time. I was gonna use it and then I couldn't find it. There's some Biscoff spread. My sister gave me that. Yeah. And that's the pantry. There's a thing of tomato sauce in here that looks unused, feels unused. Expiry date, or best before, is the 3rd of June 24. So a third of next month. Yeah, that's kind of how things go in this house these days. You'll just find something and it's like good to use, and then guess what, it expires like in 2 days. I'm gonna set this in the fridge. I'm guessing this is probably still sealed. Have a look. Yeah, still sealed. Sealed. Chuck that in the fridge. Get some use out of it in the next like 2 weeks, almost, nearly. Guess I'll rinse this out. Guys, check it out. The sauce is being rinsed out. Do you guys want to see my cat? Let me open the blinds. It's my cat. I think she might be hungry. We'll go check on her food outside. Anyway. Still smells like barbecue sauce. Get the water. It still smells like barbecue. It should be fine. The underside of the lid. I don't know. Recording might stop because there's water on my phone, so. Right, okay, so that's good to go. I'm gonna move my phone to here. I'll show you my cat once again. Right, showing it. I wasn't sure if you could see her. She was in frame. She's got a plate. This is how we do our washing up in this house. Okay. We have just a plastic bowl. This is really old, by the way. It's like from when I was a kid. So we have dish soap that we've got in a old. I assume that's 2 liters. An old 2-liter friggin' shampoo bottle or something, or body wash, whatever. Yeah, I'll top it up now. Actually, let me rinse this off. It's kind of soapy on the outside. Anyway, open it up and do this up. And just dump this in. Not sure why I filled the entire thing up. I just remembered the friggin' thing needs to go back in the bottle. So let's just, yeah. So we can lose a tiny bit. That's fine. That's probably like 2 things. I'll show you what it's like 2 or one use of this. Smells good. So that's what it looks like now, filled to the brim. Alright, anyway. So what we do is get an empty bowl and put maybe 1 or 2 squirts. 1, 2, that's enough. And just get it with some hot water, maybe shake it, aerate it a bit. Alright. Alright. And then dip your sponge in the water. Just maybe squeeze out the excess and you're good to go. And then this is how I wash dishes. It may take longer, but this is how I prefer to do it. So I use the scour side. Alright. And then I use the sponge side. And it has to squeak. Because if it ain't squeaky, it ain't clean. And then I rinse it with hot water and then cold water. And you put it on dish rack to dry. Yeah, so that's the process that I follow. Should probably switch to doing the handle first. So the reason I think using hot and then cold water is a good idea is because hot water to get rid of all the suds and give it like a nice, good, proper rinse, and then cold water to quickly lower the temperature of the plate so it doesn't. It's like when you wash glasses and stuff, you rinse in hot water, you put it to dry, and then there's still heat there, and then it condensates or whatever once it cools down. Y'all know what I mean. That did not rinse properly. Alright, okay, and now this, so apparently you want to be careful with wooden stuff. Or like wooden cookware, utensil. I mean, there's not really much cookware that's wooden. I don't know, chopping boards, spoons, spatulas. Basically, you just don't want to damage the finish. Or I've seen a lot of videos where like people be like, "Oh, go boil your spoons and shit," because then you can see how much like dirt comes out, which is true to a certain point, but really it damages the finish on the thing. Like it's got that shine. Normal wood, regular wood, like straight off a tree doesn't, or even treated wood doesn't have a shine the way this does, you know. I mean, granted, this is still wet, but cat is still just here. And you can hear that. You can hear it squeak because it's clean. And I like to shake off excess water. This might be a good example of what a wooden spoon that hasn't been taken care of looks like. There's no shine. It's broken for one, damaged and burnt on the end, cracked. Yeah, I mean, but it still obviously it does serve its purpose as a spoon, as a wooden spoon. Yeah, yeah, I like shaking water off. Gonna leave this upside down, and then all the leftover soap in the bottle come down to the bottom, and then someone can use it in the next batch of tea. Do you guys leave your sponge in the water, or do you have it separate? When you take it out, store it separately, let it dry. Anyway, is anything left? Put Kirby's out. There's the pot with the oil in it, but the oil's still good. Should I dump that out and wash the pot, or should I leave it? I'm gonna leave it because the oil is still good. Unless I want to make noodles or something, in which case I will dump out the oil and wash it, because like you've seen in my last video, if you watched it and paid attention, but you don't have to, but you can just watch it, you don't have to pay attention. That's my noodle pot. It's the pot I cook noodles in. It still smells like barbecue. This is an example of something that's high-pitched in smell. Yeah, I might genuinely be autistic. Who knows? I've never been tested or diagnosed. I don't plan to, because then it's real. And once it's real, then I don't want to be saying stuff like, oh yeah, I can't, I'm autistic, or like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to use it as an excuse, or have the option to use it as an excuse. So yeah, bit of a take there. These are my cats still chilling. Let's go give it some food. Let's give it some food. Turn the lights off first. Yeah. My glass is still here, but I'm just gonna leave that there. Because I can't. And it will stay there. And then when I need a glass again, it'll still be there. And I'll just use that one again. So I'm opening the garage. It takes exactly 22 seconds to open. From the moment you turn the switch on. This is the garage. Here is where we store things. We buy the ultra heated long life milk. This is the best before. Up top here. Here's the cat. 26 December 2004. Nah, we should be good by then. And what I mean by saying that is, should have used it by then. So we've got, what's that? 4 cartons, jugs, whatever, plus 5. There's another 5 there. So we've got 10. I think there's 1 in the fridge and 1 fresh full cream jug in the fridge. Got some paper towels. Got, I don't know, some stuff. Yeah, got some toilet paper there. An old vanity, some weight plates. This trolley thing full of rocks, because my dad wanted to make a lovo, which I believe is a Fijian style of cooking, where, I'll be honest, I don't know too much about this. Okay, I don't know a little about this even. It's like when you, I think you bury the rocks underground or something, or bury the food and cover it with the rocks, with the heat source. Obviously, I don't know. I think you heat the rocks, and then you bury the food, cover the rocks, and you just bury the whole thing, and then after a while you come back to it, and food is cooked. Yeah. What's in here? Got some thermoses and stuff. This is slow cooker. Got some Coke, a box thing. I don't know if there's still in there. Yeah, there's a bunch still in there. There's a crepe maker and another slow cooker. Yeah. Yeah. Or some cat food here. That's what you want, huh? Alright. But guys, if you don't have one already, get one of these. It's a portable jump starter. There are smaller ones you can get. They size of like just bigger than a power bank. But this one's bigger because you can do more with it on a single charge. It's pretty cool. Car's dead. You know, you keep this with you. Your battery dies. Pop the hood. Black on black, red on red. I should rephrase that. Black on negative, which these days on most modern cars is any bare metal surface, and red on the positive terminal. Yeah, and then you just flick it on, crank your car, start your car, and put it there. Yeah. open this one-handed. Oi, bro, what you eating? Come here. I could have sworn there was food out here. Dang, finished it all. So I read somewhere that cats are like predators by nature, and so they like to hunt for their food, and so you should spread their food out so they can like hunt for it or like look for it or whatever. So I'll do that, and then I'll do a small pile here for later. Seems like she's inching towards that. Maybe she's just extra hungry right now and just wants instant food, doesn't quite want to look for it at the moment. Yeah. Yeah. What's going on here? This is a carpet that I power washed recently. Seems like it's dirty again. This is a chainsaw, electric. That's a leaf blower, battery operated. There's a gurney, a power washer, pressure washer, whatever you want to call it, electric. It's a solar battery. I think that's like a meat slicer. I'm not sure, but it's there. That's our old stove, oven stove. I'm not sure why we still have it, but it's there. There's the cat again. Oh, going back the other way. Alright, go eat. Oi, ba. Go eat your food, lad. Yeah. What else? We randomly have a bag of rice here. I don't know if rice has a Best Buy date. Try to look for one. The best before 23rd of June 2023. It's currently May 22nd, 2024. The garage is auto closing. Oi, go, bro. Oi, go outside, lad. Eat your food. Come on. Ah, crikey. It's closed. Wait, get up. Cat isn't allowed in the house. She poops everywhere. Wait, come on. I think she farted. Like, go get a job, bro. What are you doing? got a. Actually, never mind. Never mind. Yeah. What's over here? Another car. Oh, if any of y'all want some scrap metal, got this old garage door spring. Yeah, brother. Got a spool of wire. What kind of wire is this? Shit. I'll be honest, I don't know how to read this. 1.5 mil. Hold on. (450/750) volts, or V80. Is that KC? RC? Probably RC. X 1.5 mil plus. I don't know how to read this. I've got another spool up in my room somewhere. I don't know why. Yeah, got some more spools of wire there. Got some, I think that's tranny fluid. It's just in a juice bottle. What are these hubcaps? I've got some Volkswagen hubcaps. Don't even have a Volkswagen. Yeah. Got some old thing of copper wire there. I tried to open it up. I was gonna try to sell the copper, but it is really difficult to open that up. So I took a break. Indefinite. Yeah. Pretty cool. Yeah, got a old style propane. I think that's propane stove. Yeah, that's the what's the word? It's like the for lack of better the word or phrase or name, that's the storage receptacle. That's the dirt receptacle for the home's built-in vacuum system. Yeah. What else? I don't know why I'm doing this. Why am I doing this? Why am I just going around? That's the cat again. This little thing my dad built for everybody's shoes. This is the old coffee table. It's broke, but we've still got the table part of it for whatever reason. There's some car cleaning supplies and shit. My brother tried to do a car detailing business. Yeah. What's this? 5-piece hollow punch set. Pretty cool. Yeah, what's in here? Got some Milwaukee drill. Old drill. Old Ryobi drill. Bet you didn't know this is what Ryobi used to look like. This is Ryobi drill. This thing was awesome for years. Going strong. Got a, one second. Get that shit back. Got a grease gun. Got some extension cord. Oh, that's where that's from. I've been snagging the one from inside when I need some extension stuff for the garage. Got what is that? Jigsaw. Friggin', I don't know why we've got an old cobbler's thing to like put the shoe on. Got an old hand crank grinder. Shit, what else? Got some bonding crap. What's this? Starters. Oh shit, no way, I didn't even realize we had this. Got a freaking electric sander. That's cool. I didn't even heard that. Yeah. Got a bunch of ratchet straps over here. Yeah. Pretty cool. There's the cat again. The garage is closing. Oh, get out, bro. You're gonna get me in trouble. Unfortunately, I've got to do this. Go. Wait, what's your tail, bear? Yeah. Well, she poops in the garage, and my dad loses his shit. Turn the heater off now. It's currently 8 degrees Celsius. That's why the heaters were on. And look at this. I need a drink. Come back. Still here. You know what? You know what this tastes like? Tastes like the fridge's water filter needs to be replaced. I'm gonna take this up with me. Up to me room. Cat is back to meowing. Guess this would be a good time to grab this. Righto. Yeah, so here's the bag of pretzels. Here's the Tabasco. It's just regular Tabasco. It came in, oh wait, I don't think it's a regular Tabasco. It's got 4 out of 5 flames. This is the same brand. It was the same brand, Tuba. This is the chili garlic. Pretty thin. Oh, I forgot, I got a Slurpee. Very sweet. Pretty sour. Makes sense. It's the Chupa Chup sour green apple flavor. Yeah, I'm gonna go out of frame, and tuck in my singlet, which is if you don't know, here in Australia, we call the undershirt the white one. Some people call them wife beaters or tank tops. I don't think actual tank tops classify as wife beaters or whatever, but we here in Australia call them singlets. So that's, yeah. And they were like on the same level as underwear, as in underwear you wear underneath your pants, singlets you wear underneath your shirt. So yeah. All right, so got me that little toolbox here. And there's got some tools and stuff there. Oh, look at it. This has a place. And it's in here. Got a bread clip, a chip, got a bag clip ready for the pretzels. Tuck in my drawstring. Yeah. Got some, my desk is pretty messy right now on the right side. Got a bag of chips. Good chips kit. And now it's in one piece. Yo, did you say one piece? Yo, is that one piece? Yo, you trying to catch one piece? No. That's a joke with me and my boy. Anyway. Yeah, it still smells pretty strongly of barbecue. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to put the chili garlic. It smells pretty good. It smells really familiar. Like not garlic bread. So you know what it smells like? Strangely, it smells like the barbecue flavor of Smith's chips. Anyway, dump this in. Don't want to spill this on my desk. This is a brand new desk mat that I got last Saturday. It's currently Wednesday. Right. Anyway, this is about half full. This was 300 grams. Not sure why it's in grams. 10.58 ounces. Is an ounce a measurement of fluid? Right. Dash there. I've got a thing of toothpicks here because sometimes I like to chew on toothpicks. Got a thing of Q-tips, cotton tips, whatever. Why are they called Q-tips? Yeah, I don't know. My mum gave this to me, and so just said thanks. Yeah. Got the box for the thing. I should probably chuck this away. Oh, you know, I'll just keep it in the box. I mean, how often? Because I don't often bring food up to my room. Generally, I eat downstairs and then I come up. So Yeah, I was just trying to be like my friend, but I don't really take food to my room. I do, but generally I eat downstairs and then I come up. Yeah. Throw that. Got some eye drops. Systane. I just realized it's focused right here, now it's here. Right, I got this yesterday, bought this, a Razer Basilisk V3, so it's wired. It was 109 from JB Hi-Fi. I asked for a price match, and they did. I asked for a price match, and then she said, "Yeah, to what?" And then I was like, "Can you find one?" And then she was like, "Yeah, okay." Which I didn't know you could just ask them to look for a price match, which is freaking awesome. I'm gonna do that all the time now. That was some insider information from my friend who used to work at JB. I think technically he still does, but it doesn't go or something. I don't know. Probably, well, I don't know. Yeah, so it was 109, and then they price matched it to Amazon for $68, which they're not supposed to do to price match to Amazon. Anyway, dropped it down to 68, and then I was like, oh, is there any way I could get another 10 off? And then she gave me this little pad. I think it's still in my pants. She gave me this little JB perks thing, and if you look at the first little thing up top, you get $10. You get a $10 welcome coupon for joining the members thing, and I used that. So now the price for this is 58, and my friend doesn't know this yet. Yeah, my friend doesn't know this just yet because I haven't told him. So it was 58, and then I paid with Afterpay, which I hadn't used Afterpay before yesterday, just got it yesterday. I signed up with my friends. He had a promo code, like you invite them. Anyway, so he had a thing where he sent me a link, and if I signed up via his link, then we both get $30 off our next purchase. So it went from $58.23 to $20.23. I'm not sure what the was there. Oh, it's in the car. It rolled under the seat. Yeah. So basically, I got $109 mouse for $20.23, which is pretty cool. Yeah. And then I got home and I saw this ad on Instagram for this thing called Zift, Z or Z. I don't give a crap. Z/Z. That the letter goes like this. Or maybe I don't know if this is mirrored. Yeah, Zift, ZYFT, and it's a browser extension. And basically, when you're on like a website, which like a JB Hi-Fi website, for example, where you're looking at a product, and basically it's like Honey, but more for like tech stuff, or like more specifically for tech stuff. Anyway, so it pops up, and then you tap on it, and then it shows you all the places listed with the lowest price to the highest price. and the reason why I'm doing high to low while saying low to high is because it shows you low first. Yeah, and with Zift, I checked it out after I already bought the mouse, because I found out about it after. Was the lowest price for that specific mouse with Zift was 78, I think, not including Amazon, which was at 68. You know what's weird? I don't know how they found a price match with Amazon for $68, because I checked Amazon and there was no thing for 68. Maybe I was looking at the wrong one, I'm not sure. But yeah. So this was the mouse I was rocking before, a Logitech G502 Hero. It was great. I love it. The right click was real messed up, so I opened it up and then I figured or diagnosed or eliminated it wasn't the case, it wasn't the button, there wasn't any dirt or anything inside, it was the actual switch. So I opened the switch, and anyone who's opened the switch or like done repairs and stuff, there's a little copper thing inside. And yeah, so I was trying to fix that. It wasn't broken or damaged. It was just, I don't know what the issue was. Maybe it was that the white the actual thing that you click when you press this. Actually, I can show you. See this little thing here? That's a switch, and the lighting isn't great, but on top of the switch there's a little button, which is what makes contact when you click this. When you push this down, right, that button pushes that little purple switch down, and that makes contact with and pushes the copper down onto this other bit of copper, and it makes contact. And so yeah, that's a mechanical switch. There's optical switches, which are pretty cool, which it uses, I think, don't correct me if I'm wrong, it uses a little laser, and when the laser's broken, it registers that as a click, and the laser breaks by like you pressing the button. Yeah, anyway, I messed up the switch, and what were my options? I could buy a new mouse, I could try to fix it, could buy a new switch, I could just buy an entirely new motherboard, which would have everything already on it. I think, I don't know. Do the motherboards come with the switches and everything on it? I don't think you would. Apparently you can get the motherboard for like 25, but then when I was trying to get just the switch on its own, they were like $10. And if you can get the motherboard with everything on it, why would you bother buying the switches unless you're after specific switches? Because there are different kinds of switches, like how with keyboards there are different switches, like the different feel, the sounds and all that. Yeah, man, I didn't realize I could yap about like mice. Generally, when I'm alone, I don't speak. Yeah, this is the box for my headset. It's a Razer headset. It's the Black Shark V2 Pro with the USB sound card. Oh wait, no, sorry. This isn't the V2 Pro. It's just the V2. Anyway, it's got the USB sound card. So yeah. And that headset's here. I still use it. I got it 2 years ago off Amazon. It's pretty great. I got this mouse same time, same order. I ordered them like in the same cart or whatever. for like just over like $202, something like that. I got the headset and the mouse, and then they arrived that same day. Ordered it at like 5 a.m. and they came about 9-10 p.m. Which I'm pretty sure, by the way, I didn't pay anything extra other than $202 for the products themselves. I didn't pay for express delivery or same day or whatever. So that was kind of nice. They arrived quickly. Obviously we know at whose expense, you know, not Jeff. Yeah, I got this the other day. I was just saying, I got a new desk mat from Audi. It's the wireless desktop charging mat. So it's a navy desk mat, and it's double-sided. It's double-sided. Yeah, I was. No way. They spelled leather wrong. Alright, you see that? Right here. I don't think he's. I can't zoom in, can I? No. If I drop the exposure. Drop the exposure and bring it in close. Well, you can't quite see it, but it says PU space LETHER. Which I don't know if they were trying to write pleather or PU leather. But that's cool. You know, generally you don't catch typos like that. Or I don't, I should say. Yeah, because even here it says PU leather and it's spelled correctly. So yeah, anyway, and it comes with this detachable magnetic charging base thing, and it just magnetizes to the side here. Yeah, and it is like you can put it either side, left or right, and this charges via Type-C. So yeah, Type-C, just there at the top in the middle, and you get, let me put this down, you get a MagSafe. Well, it's not MagSafe, it's magnetic charging, but it works with MagSafe. It's more proper. MagSafe charger, and then you have a thing for like your earbuds up here. It's not magnetic. It's not magnetic the way this is, and my AirPods aren't magnetic. Although this is the AirPods Pro Gen 1. You know what's annoying? Right after I bought this, they released AirPods, all of them, I'm pretty sure, by default come with MagSafe. So you don't pay anything extra, it's just you buy it, it's got MagSafe. And I bought these right before they started doing that. So that's kind of, yeah. And it's the same price, that's nothing, like it's the same thing, except it has MagSafe. The new ones. Anyway. Yeah. So I broke the switch. Like, actually, not broke, like the little copper thing, I bent the crap out of it. And it's just, yeah. So this works. If anyone wants to buy this, let me know. Yeah, it works fine. Everything works fine except the right click. So yeah. Yeah, let me know. I mean, streaming, I don't know how you can email me. I guess I'm pretty sure my email is on there. yeah, guess I'm just talking now. I'm just yapping about. What is there to yap about? Aldi. I saw this as I was walking out. I was there yesterday. I was getting all the bread and stuff and the chips and that. Aldi has for $199. They have a LG 31.5-inch monitor, 4K. Now the only downside is, and the reason why it's so cheap, it's only 60 hertz. So yeah, but it's better than the current monitor I have, which is, it's an AOC maxed out at 60 hertz, I believe. I think the best it can do is 1080p. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's definitely an upgrade, resolution wise, size wise, status quo, hertz wise. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, I've got this. I know some people like to buy it, sort of thing. It's the MetaMoon Prime empty bottle. Yeah, I know some people like to purchase this sort of thing. I've seen empty bottles for sale on Facebook Marketplace. So if you'd like to buy this, and you're in Sydney, Australia, send me an email. I've got another one, the popsicle one, the red, blue, and white one. Yeah, I don't know why I kept these. I guess it was just all the hype, so I just kept it. They're like, I don't remember, $6 to $8 a bottle. That's just the price range. I don't remember exactly how much it costs. I just remember it's within that. Yeah. Right. I don't know if something you'd be interested in seeing. This is my current setup. So I've got my mouse, my keyboard, got my headset just there, got 2 monitors, got Discord and Spotify. Shit, there's my webcam. Try to line that up with that. That's Sandy from SpongeBob. I thought that was really funny, so I made that my background. What else? Yeah, so I've got the wireless charging thing. Got an Xbox 360 just here. I got a car suction phone mount, and I just sort of jam that into the thing, and I put my phone here sometimes, and excuse me, I use my phone as a webcam, excuse me, when I live stream on YouTube sometimes, and I put my phone here, and it's the cable for the desk mat thing, and I forgot a doorbell chime thing, because I was bored one time and I found a Wi-Fi doorbell thing, so I mounted it outside my room on the wall. Yeah. Oh, this is kind of I can't flip the camera around. Hey, it's pretty cool. My sister got me this. It's a LED neon style banana light. Pretty cool. I'll keep it off for now because it's kind of bright, to be honest. There's no brightness setting. Yeah. Here's my PC. Yeah. It sounds loose. Anyway, yeah. Here's me, my TV. It's also by by Born, a Born TV. Yeah, that's me bed. Me robe. What's over here? That's my oil heater, 11 fin. I don't know, I just found it under the stairs, so I started using it. It's pretty good. That's me fan. I don't know if you can see that stuff right about. No, my finger can't reach. Wait, here we go. Right there, that's all dust. Need to clean that. There's my Jujul home, and there's a lamp. That side where I got another lamp, and my other Jujul home. Actually, that's a Jujul Nest Mini Gen 2 in charcoal. That's the L part of my desk here. I didn't want the L anymore, so I put it over there. What's that basket? That's like socks and stuff that I haven't put away. And there's my wardrobe. And that's my bookshelf. I built this little shelf thing with my dad. Yeah, it's all right. No, it was nice. I saw online, it was like years ago when I was still in primary school, I think. I saw like videos online of like people doing projects with their dad, and I was like, hey dad, I want to do something together. And so we built that thing. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm just alright, yeah. This is actually, never mind, this is going up on YouTube. I can't show that sort of thing, and I don't know if I can even say that sort of thing, so I'm just not going to. Well, check this out, bro. There's a little ball that I got from Time Zone. I think it's Time Zone. I got from Time Zone for my niece's birthday. I didn't get it for her. I got it at her birthday. It was at a Time Zone. Um, all the kids, all the kids got like the birthday party passes. Or it's like unlimited games for like an hour or 2 hours, which is a bit of a scam, by the way, because you're like, oh, unlimited, but like, how much can you really do in 2 hours? You know, you're spending time playing each game. So anyway, so you rack up the points, and I decided to get this with my points. So yeah. Pretty sure I gave it to her. I came home one day. And my niece had been over, and then she left, and she left this here. So that's cool. Got it back. Yeah. These are my curtains. These are my curtains. I've got two curtains. One's a white one on the inside, and then I've got a black one over top. Because my mom washed my curtains, and they were like thermal blocking curtains. I've got like a thermal blocking layer, and in some places it got rid of the coating, and the white one as well, you can see. So then I was like, oh man, because like the sun comes through and it like hits my face in the mornings. And it like, at first I was like whatever, and then it started to get pretty annoying, and then so I was like, alright, let me try to find a solution. And then so I was gonna try to, I don't know, I think my original plan was to just, I don't know. I don't know what my original thing was, but eventually I found the other set of curtains, the white ones, and then I chucked it on the rod, and the light, it was daytime when I did it. Yeah, and then the light doesn't come through the curtains. It bleeds through the sides pretty bad. But I mean, yeah, it bleeds because I have blinds, but they're from years ago, right? And they were pretty cheap, like quality wise, and most of them have broken, like fallen, because it's just made with plastic. So yeah, pretty cool. That's my pile of clothes that are too clean to wash, but not clean enough to put back with the rest of the clean clothes. Yeah. I've got a few piles of laundry around the room. So that's that grey one there, that's washed clothes that I haven't been bothered to put away. And that's, like I said, things are too clean to be put away, but too dirty. I mean, not too clean to wash, too dirty to put away. That pile there in front of the grey basket, that's just dirty clothes. I had two grey baskets, and I specifically got two, one to keep clean clothes and one to keep dirty clothes. I don't know where the other one went. Anyway, so that's a basket with a clean towel in it, because I did them in different loads. and I wanted to keep, because I did my sheets and towels together, and I did my clothes separate from that. Yeah, so that's why the towels are a separate thing to the clothes. And I didn't put the towel away, so I just left it there. And then that pile there, there's 2 baskets there. One has got some pants in it, clean, it's all washed. That's got, I think, pants, and then that one's got like shirts and socks. And then that pile of crap is it's the same thing as this, but that's more like everyday clothes. Those are more like occasional based clothes, or like my fancier crap. Yeah, that's my room. I've been yapping for like, I think, 30 minutes about my room. I don't know why. No one cares. No one else cares. That's just. And now it's called in someone on Discord. And my mouse isn't working, so I have to use tab. Come on. Disconnect. That was friggin' awesome. What even got pressed? How do you call someone? It fell on the number pad. Like fell here. I like Slurpees. Very nice. Yeah, and if you're wondering why the lights are red, I don't know, I was going for a bit of a, I don't know, white light's too bright, even at the dimmest. And the red lights, I was like, what's a color that's like, what's a color that's like dim but bright enough, right? I was like, oh, red. That's like, those are the lights like in emergencies and crap, like things shut down, and then the emergency lights come on, and they're usually red or like amber, like that sort of color range. So I went with red. Yeah. Kind of bored right now, eh? I don't know what I should do. Should I unbox this? Probably shouldn't. I know my friend wants to sort of. Well, I don't know, but I know that I think he would want to be there when I opened this. Because. Oops. Because generally, we don't buy things. Right? It took us like a solid, because I damaged this, and then we're trying to make a decision. Should I buy a new one? Should I fix it? Should I what? New switch, new motherboard? What? Yeah. And then I was like, I made the decision, I'm just gonna buy a new mouse. And then we spent like a solid 4 hours trying to look for a good mouse that met my criteria. So I like the design of this mouse. It's got a thumb rest thing. It's a good size. It like fills my hand. It's not like a small mouse where you've got like a claw grip going, right? It's got front and back buttons. It's got the sniper button, like you press it and it slows down your DPI. Like your mouse moves really slowly across the screen. It's good for like when you're in a game. I mean, I feel like most people know this already, but for those who don't, when you're in a game, you press that button and it slows your DPI, your dots per inch. So it slows down how many dots per inch, how many pixels your mouse moves across, right? So, like, it's good for like if you're sniping, you press that button and instead of moving really quick, you press the button and it slowly moves your cursor around. Anyway, so this has the thumb rest, front and back buttons. It's got the sniper button. It's got 26,000 deep, up to 26. It's got up to 26,000 DPI, which I'm pretty sure they only did to one up this. This was Logitech, and I'm pretty sure they only did it to one up Logitech, because Logitech goes up to 25,600 DPI, and this goes up to 26,000. So, yeah. What else? It's got 10 +1 programmable buttons. I don't use all this crap. Like, I just left click, right click, and then the front and back buttons. I don't even use the sniper button. I don't know why I was like telling you guys about that as if I use it. It's got Razer Hyper Scroll, which I don't know, it might be kind of cool. So you need to scroll up and down, right? But this has 2 buttons, right? Like if you move the scroll wheel to the right, it's a input. It counts as an input, and you move it to the left, it's a separate input, and then you push it in, and it's a separate input. So that's 3 inputs, and then you got up and down. So that's 5 inputs just off the scroll wheel, right? But apparently with this, if you move it to the left, the left, it doesn't just act as an input, it scrolls to the left, right? So I guess it's kind of cool, but I mean, how often are you looking at something that scrolls left and right, that you need to scroll left and right, you know? But then again, usually when you need to scroll left and right, you have to grab the scroll bar at the bottom and drag it, which this does apparently solve. So I guess it's just a little quality of life thing. As long as it doesn't interrupt like the left and right input, which again, I don't know why that's an issue. I don't use the left and right. Yeah. And it's got Razer optical mouse switches Gen 2, which apparently it's rated for up to, I believe, either 70. Alright, let's just call it 70 to be safe. Up to 70 million clicks. So it could be 90. I'm not sure. That might be the Basilisk Ultimate. But just to be safe, I'm gonna say that it's rated up to 70 million clicks. Okay, yes, I'm correct. It literally says right there. No, it's not focusing. Maybe if I move my fat finger. Well, it says eliminates unintended double clicks, 70 million click durability, and 3 times faster than mechanical switches, which, yeah, it makes sense because mechanical, there's a little copper piece inside which needs to move and make contact with another bit of copper. So yeah, that's obviously it's going to be faster because it's got a laser. I think it's got a laser that needs to be interrupted. So yeah, pretty cool. Nice mouse. It's USB A. USB A. One thing I don't like about Razer, and I've had experience with it because I've got a Razer headset, is I don't like their software. It sucks. I don't know what it is about their software, but it just sucks. The experience on the minimum, the user experience, is horrible. Personally, in my opinion. Yeah. So that's a thing. I just looked at my desk and damn, the L comes in pretty far. So this is about the center of the desk where I'm at right now. Right where like my head is. And the L comes up to about here. I think maybe even further. Because there's 3 little screw holes. Is it screw hole? Not screw holes. The for the dowels, for the wooden dowels. They where they like line up. There's 3, and they come out to like here. So yeah. I'm thinking if I do add the L back, so I'm sitting about here. Right, or if I want to use the L, I'm sitting here, and the L comes out to, what's that, like, that's here. Yeah, and then it really like eliminates, I mean, I don't come to this side of the bed that often, but yeah, well, I mean, I'd have to sort of like come to this side to like come and sit at my desk, at my chair. So yeah, and I'd have to find a new place for the footstool that I keep my half dirty clothes on. Or should I say half clean? That sounds a bit better. Yeah. A lot of dilemmas, a lot of issues. That's a joke. Yeah. I don't know if I should. My bedroom floor is all carpeted. I don't know if I should get, or if it'd be worth getting you know those office floor mats that like you put on carpet, and then you can use your chair on top of that, and it's like basically like it's a thing of plastic, and you put it on your carpet, and it's hard, like stiff, and it makes a smooth surface for you to roll your chair around on smoothly. Because I've really got to like use my butt and my core and my legs to, you know, move around. I gotta do one of these, and it feels really weird to do this. It's quite warm in here. Not sure if the heater's still on. It was really cold in the morning. It was like 7 degrees Celsius. And I had to go use the toilet. And my toilet is tiled. And it's 7 degrees, and the tiles are really cold. And then I knew I was gonna go downstairs, and all of downstairs is tiled, like the kitchen and all that. Not like just everywhere's tiled. You probably saw. Yeah, so it's really cold. So I turned the heat, like the ducted heating, like the house. Turn the heater on. I don't think it's been turned off. Usually my parents turn it off, or like my dad turns it off. It's kind of annoying sometimes, but it's fine. Annoying because like in the summer, I turn the AC on, and I just crank it. I put it on 16, on high, and I turn it on. Right, and it's summer. And so it's hot, and I'm sweating. That's why I turned the AC on. And my dad will like turn it off after like a couple hours. Because he says once it cools down via the AC, turn it off, right? But like it's so hot that like you turn it off, it just heats right back up. It's not even like hot. Like, you know, there's a level of warm where like once you get it cool, it sort of stays cool enough for a while. Yeah, and it wasn't like that. Like, it's actually hot. I think my dad does feel cold because I turned the heater on, and it seems like he's left that on. So I'll put it on 25 degrees. Put it on 25 degrees. Yeah. Pretty sure oil heater's off. Usually what I do is I want windows closed. It's probably why it's so hot or warm right now. I feel warm. I feel hot. Like any warmer than this, I'd probably start sweating. Usually I leave my windows open and I control the temperature of my room with the oil heater. Right? Because like where my room is in the house, plus my window, you can't see it, but my windows are up high. With the placement of my windows and the placement of my room within the house, I don't get much airflow, like natural airflow, even if I leave the door open and the windows open. So yeah, usually I just leave the windows open. Just that little I can get, I do get. Yeah. But I think it was really cold the other night, so I closed it. Yeah. I guess I'd like to try that mouse out now, but I did just accidentally call my friend, Ronnie. Just tried to call you. He didn't pick up or respond, so yeah. And I guess I'm waiting for him to open and set up the mouse. So yeah. I mean, I know it's already too late by the time this video is up, and by the time Ronnie sees this, he'd already have answered my call, called me back or whatever. But oi Ronnie, bro, pick up, bro, or call me back. Yeah. Yeah, pada. Keep going to reach for this like it works. I mean, it does work. Keep going to reach for it like it's powered on. I disconnected it while I was opening it. Not like before I was messing around. I disconnected it so that there wouldn't be any issues, you know. I will miss this. I mean, it's not a make or break, obviously, because I got that anyway. But I wish that the Basilisk had like removable weights. So this, if you don't know, oops. If you don't know, this comes with weights. Can you see that reflection? Comes with some weights which you put in the mouse. Crap. And this just goes on with the magnet. And then with the weights, there's different like placements. You can like, if it's too heavy for you at the front, you can put a weight on the back, sort of balance it out. Or it's too heavy at the back, or if it's not heavy enough at the front, add a weight to the front, balance it out. Yeah, I like it. What I tended to do with it was I'd add all the weights, and then for a couple of days or maybe a week, I'd get used to the weight, hopefully all of them, and I'd take them all out. And you don't really notice it or realize how that changes things until you actually do it. But everything becomes sort of effortless. Like it becomes lightweight. It's not actually light. It's a pretty heavy mouse as far as mouses go. Mice, as far as mice weights go, there are a lot of lightweight mice. And that sort of emulates that without actually making it lighter. Makes you stronger, kind of. Each weight is I think 1.5 grams. Let me have a look. 3.6 grams. That one. Pretty sure they're all the same. 3.6. So there's 5 weights and they're 3.6 each. So what's 0.6 times 5? 0.6 times 5. 0.6 times 1, I mean times 2 is 1.2. 1.2 times 2, 2.4. 2.4 plus 0.6 is 3. So 3, and then plus the original 3 times 5 equals 20. No. What am I saying? 3 times 5 is 15, and then plus 3 grams from 5 times 0.6 is 3. So 3 plus 15 is 18 grams total. Right? Hey Google, 3.6 times 5.
Please log in through the Google Format. 3.6x5 is 18.
Okay, so that go away. Thank you. I don't know what's up with that Google. I keep setting it up, and then it keeps being like, "Oh, can you set us up in the app, bro?" But and I keep doing it, and then it just doesn't work. I don't know. Maybe I just need to factory reset it and like set it up again properly. Yeah. I don't know what I would do, because I reckon, I don't know if I should keep this or try to sell it, get some extra money, because yeah, and if I were to sell it, do I give the weights with it? And also the box, do I give the box with? I've got the box still. Mint condition. Kept it safely in my wardrobe. Yeah. Doesn't seem like this mouse comes with a carrying case. One thing I liked about this was it comes with a carrying case, which I'm pretty sure is still in the box. So yeah, I'll give you a bit of a unboxing thing with this, because I can't do that one just yet because my boy's not here. Yeah, wait, hold on, that's phone. I don't know why they give you this. I'm pretty sure it comes with that as well. It's a little card being like, "Oh, shots, bro. Thanks for buying our product." And it's signed by the co-founder, CEO, and the creative director. Directive creator. Anyway, that's that. What else does it come with? No manual. Oh, what's that? Oh, never mind. It's just shortened. I was like, what's that little thing? I thought maybe I was supposed to get some, but they just shortened the cable for like illustration purposes. Oh, what the hell? Oh, you get stickers, bro. That's sick. I'm not gonna use them because I'm one of those people that like, or like if I put it and then I can't use it again, you know? Oh, who designed this? Right. Righto. Put that back. You know, it's kind of annoying. about most every time I buy something, and I feel like most people could relate to this. Every time I buy something, right after I buy it, I learn that there's something better, or like an improved option. Right after I bought the Black Shark V2, I bought it off Amazon, and I was at the shops, and I was walking by JB, and I thought I'd go and have a look, see what's what, anything good, you know. And guess what I saw, like on display? I saw the Black Shark V2 Pro, and I was like, damn. And I saw a wireless version, and I was like, damn. Yeah. So that happened. It's kind of annoying, but it's whatever. And this is fine. So, yeah. Pop this, damn it. Dinked the box a bit. Oh no, all the resale value. Do you guys crack your elbows? No, I think I just cracked that one already. Oh no, I'm gonna get arthritis. I'm also gonna die as well, so whatever. Oh, can you die from arthritis? I don't think you can. What is arthritis? Isn't it just like pain of the joint? I had to move my monitors into like the stand and everything a bit to the left so that I could place this desk mat down, because I wanted this charger and stuff to be on the right side, because that's where I sit here, my mouse is on my, like, I'm right-handed, my mouse is here, I use my phone. Usually I just put my phone, I've got a little thing here, it's a gel wrist pad thing. Got it from like Target, like $3-4 or something. It was years ago as well, like 5 years ago, maybe 6. I got this. What am I talking about? Yeah, anyway, so this friggin' wireless charging thing cuts into my mouse area. Right? So usually it looks something like this, and I use my mouse. But yeah, I'm a bit restricted now. If I want to keep this here, I'm restricted. So, and it was even less space here, because I'd moved this over from like here. I moved the monitor stand over to here. So yeah. Yeah, also I use my mouse straight on my desk. I don't know if I'm gonna do that with my new mouse, but apparently it's got feet, like the skates for the mouse, like the mouse feet. It's made of a better material, so it should be fine. Like apparently it's not as soft a material, so you can, yeah. Anyway, I need WD-40 this chair. Well, I don't know if WD-40 is the right way to go, because WD-40, what it's supposed to do is keep water out of things, but it's also, people also use it to as like what's it called? The to like loosen stuff, right? Yeah. But yeah, technically WD-40 isn't supposed to make stuff move, although it does do that pretty well. And they actually do have a version of WD-40 for that. Specifically to like make things move. The original WD-40 is actually for making sure water stays away from what you put it on, right? So like if you have a bicycle and you put WD-40 on the chain and the gears, it's supposed to make it so that water doesn't go there, and if it does, it goes away and it doesn't rust. It's supposed to help prevent rust. Because I mean, this is pretty well known anyway. WD-40, it's called that because it's WD-40, water displacement. And apparently it was the 40th formula that they tried. So yeah, it's been 1 hour 52 minutes and 12 seconds that I've been recording this second video. First one got cut off because my wake up alarm went off and it stopped recording. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna title these videos. Yeah, because was that short that I made recently that short did really well, and for a while I've been wanting to make videos that actually help people. That short I made was like a how-to video. It was a how-to video, and it seems stupid, right? How to friggin' what's the key? Yeah, I have the key there. How to well, I guess I'll do it in this video as well. I'll show you how to do the thing. So that short that I did was about how to change the battery on the Mercedes key, right? And I also realized after I didn't actually show how to change the battery. I just showed you how to get to it. All right, so you just want to start with taking out the key, the physical key, right? And where you take it out from, right? Take it out from here and to the other side of where it comes out. You just put the key in and you push it. And this will just pop off on its own. And then the battery's there. I'm not sure entirely how you're supposed to get it out. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, you just sort of tip it upside down, give it a shake, give it a tap, and it'll come out. So, yeah. So that's how you change the battery. And I showed that video to a friend and he was like, 1, you didn't even show how to change the battery. 2, you didn't even tell which battery. So this is I mean, I'm sure the brand doesn't matter as long as it's a CR2025 3-volt battery. Not sure if you can see that. Doesn't seem like, see how you just take my word for it. That's CR2025 3-volt battery. If you're buying it, just ask or look for CR2025 or 2025, right? And then you just put it in, right? Just put it in, and then you put this back on, right? So it only goes in one way. So there's two little prongs at the front. Put the prongs in first, right? And then you just pop this, press it down, click it down. Make sure everything's seated. That's it. And then you just take your key and you put it back in, and that's it. So that's how you do that. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And yeah, it's got a nice bit of heft to it. You can, I don't know if you can hear that. Yeah, there's some actual metal. I assume it's aluminium, whatever. I don't give a crap. I don't care what's correct. I'll say what I say. Yeah. I wonder if we can get a new blank key and just swap the guts. Cause I'm pretty sure when we got this key, is it embossing? Or the print, the ink on the buttons was still there. I don't know if you can see the buttons. Boy, focus, bro. Yeah. Anyway. Pretty bored. If I wasn't recording right this moment and I had it working now, so I'd probably be playing a game called Counter-Strike 2 or CS2. I'd probably be playing Premiere. I'm currently, I think, high 3K, like upper 3K ELO, nearly 4. I was like 5, but there was too many cheats. Every game you joined, there was at least one cheater, one hacker, whatever you want to say. Cheater, hacker, modder, whatever. Yeah, it was at least one cheater per game. Usually on the enemy team, on the other team that I was on, like not on my team pretty much. Yeah, and it just got really intolerable, and so I purposefully deranked so that, and it worked. I dropped down to 3K ELO in one night because I was still playing, but I was like pulling my, I wasn't giving it 100%, you know. I wasn't throwing, but I didn't give my 100%. Throwing is like when you don't make an effort at all. You know, you throw your chance away, or opportunity. Well, I don't know. You get it. Yeah, I wasn't throwing, but I was trying to derank, and it worked. I deranked, and all of a sudden, not every single game had a cheater. There was still, you know, once in a while, but it wasn't every single match, and you know that was really. It's unfortunate to say, but it made the game better that, you know, there wasn't a cheater. Yeah, the issue is, I'm pretty sure most everybody who plays agrees with this, but Valve needs to implement anti-cheat, a proper anti-cheat. Yeah. But instead they keep doing majors and new cases and dumb updates, and yeah. apparently recently there was like a massive ban wave, and so I don't know what the highest elo is. The highest I've seen is maybe 31,000. And again, I'm about up at 3,000, so I'm very far off. I'm very far off, being best in the world. So yeah. And there was a game mode I loved to play, but now it's just filled with bots that are AFK farming. And what that means, if you don't know, is in Counter-Strike 2, CS2, and in CSGO, there was this thing that people would do was you could write a script or something, right? You basically, as long as you're playing the game, you don't get kicked, right? But if you're not playing for a while, or AFK away from a keyboard, the game would pick up on the fact that you're not playing and kick you for inactivity, right? Kick you for not playing. And it's just to weed people out that aren't actually playing at that moment. And so what a lot of times what would happen is, or what people would do is, in the console, like in the server console, that's just what it's called. I don't know how to explain that. In the console, you could type different things and it affect certain things of the game. Like there's a limit. You can't just be like kill everyone or like make me win or something like that. You can't do that. But one thing you could do was plus. You could do plus left, and then it move your character to the left, right? One thing I would do is I would do plus left and then plus spin right. So you'd be moving left while spinning right. And usually that was enough to like, so just doing plus left or plus spin left or right, whatever. Just any sort of movement would keep you in the game, would keep you from being kicked, right? So you could do that, or you could like write scripts where the game, you're actually, according to like the game thinks you're actually actual keyboard typing. You're not doing it via console, right? Yeah, so then what people would do is they'd write scripts and stuff. So the game thinks you're doing stuff, and they've got pretty advanced scripts that. So a bot is a non-player character, right? A bot. So they have bots. Usually they've got bots in the game when there's not enough players, or there's some players, but you still like, if there's like at least one player in the game, the rest of the slots for people would be filled up with bots, so that one person could actually play against someone, not just being the thing by themselves. Anyway, so what people would do, they write scripts, so they'd make a bunch of accounts, so technically it's real players, right? It's not a bot. But yeah, so technically it's real players, real accounts, and then they write scripts. So then there's not an actual person playing, it's like the computer script playing on each account. And then, so what happens is, as you play, you get XP, right? Experience points. You get XP as you play. And so what happens is, at a certain point, you earn enough XP, and up to once a week, not up to once a week, you get a drop, right? Where you get 4 things, you get 4 items, which you can have well, let me explain that a bit better. You get 4 items, you can pick 2 and you can keep it, right? Whether that be a case or a gun skin, a weapon skin, or a graffiti, right? In Fortnite terms, I think they're just called graffitis in Fortnite. Sprays. What are let me know in the comments. I don't remember what they're called in Fortnite. Like graffitis, you like spray it. It's not emotes. It's anyway. So you get certain things once a week, and once you earn enough XP, and you get to keep it, right? So imagine that times like 20 accounts, right? And it's all run by like the same guy. So 20 accounts once a week, they get 2 things each, so you get like 40 things, and each thing has an actual value, like a real value. Like there's a market in the game, not in the game, like there's a market where people can buy and sell in-game items for real money, right? And so most things are usually like 2-3 cents, right? The graffitis and the weapons, they're like all crap, right? That's why it's given for free. But every once in a while, right, it's like a real market, like with stocks and stuff. Like the price of things go up and down, right? So sometimes you'll get something, and if the price has gone up, then obviously that thing that you have is more. It has a higher value. For example, one time I got a weapon skin, which would have been crap, but actually it's not crap. It's a pretty nice skin. I shouldn't have gotten rid of it, but at that time I wanted the money. I got a SSG. That's the gun, one of the good weapons name, an SSG or Scout. I got a Scout Acid Fade. It's pretty nice, and it was like $2.58 the value, and I sold it, and it sold like almost immediately, right? And the way I got that was I did the plus left plus spin right thing, and then I did that, and I left, and I went to my sister's house. I came back, and I was like, oh yeah bro, you got an Acid Fade and a case, right? And I was like, oh sick bro. And then I sold it. I shouldn't have sold it, but anyway, yeah. So you play the game, and you get items, and then you can sell the items or keep them, or you can sell them for real money, right? Like with the game, you can add real money to the balance, right? You can add real money and buy stuff, right? So if a game costs $10, you can add $10 and buy that game. Or, and this is the cool part, this is why people do it, if you get enough items in the game, you can sell it, and you get $10, like worth of balance, and then you can use that $10 to actually buy something outside of that game. So it's pretty cool. I'm just remembering that anyone who bothers to watch this 2-hour long video probably knows all this already. And if you're bothered to watch this video and you don't already know all this stuff, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. Man, no one's gonna watch this. Yeah. 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 I want to do more of these like how-to videos, like these actually helpful videos. Now, it might not be helpful to a lot of people, but the people that it is helpful to, obviously it's helpful to them. Like, it helps somebody. And I actually enjoy making those videos, like, a lot. Like, how to open your AirPods. That's how you do it. Some people might not know that. And it seems silly, but I actually enjoy making these type of videos. Or like, I could make a video on how to make a soda stream, how to use your soda stream, and it's something that might come naturally and easy for me because I have one, and I've had one for a while, and I use it, and but if, like I said in the other video, if you're watching, when I first got it, I didn't know how to use it, right? Here's what you're supposed to do. Add water to the first line, right? There's two lines. There's a line for water and a line for soda syrup. You add water up to the first line, and you put it in the soda stream. You carbonate it, right? Usually you want to add about 3. You press the button until it goes tss, right? So you press the button, it goes tss, and you let go. Press it again, and it goes tss, and you let go. Maybe one more. Like, there's different levels. You can like experiment how fizzy you want and all that. Anyway, carbonate the water, take it out of the machine, add the syrup, close the lid, maybe spin it, mix it around a bit, upside down a bit, whatever, mix it. What I did the first time I used it, I got water up to the line. Oh, by the way, yeah, I didn't explain that first time. So you add water that's how you're supposed to do it. Add water to the first line, carbonate it, and then you add the syrup up to the second line. Right, so the beverage, the fluid level should be at the first line. Carbonate should still be at the first line. Add the syrup, and it should rise from first line to the second line, and then you mix it. Right. What I did was, I added the water to the first line, and then I added syrup to the second line, and then I carbonated it. And then, this was stupid of me, I took it out and I shook it to mix the syrup in, and it's a carbonated drink obviously, and then I opened it and it went everywhere. So yeah, I certainly would have appreciated, it probably existed at that time, of a how-to video on how to use it, had I thought of that and looked it up, or just even read the instructions before doing it. The point is, something that now comes so naturally to me, it's easy like that, could be really helpful to somebody. Like how to get a toothpick out of a toothpick thing. You open the hole and you bring the toothpicks to about where the hole is, and you check it and you get a toothpick. Also, is this how toothpick things are they sold like this? Is this a salt shaker? Because this also has a thing for multiple holes. There's a single one in them. I think this is a salt shaker that someone's put toothpicks in. I don't know. This has just always been in the cupboard downstairs. And I've thought about it. Like, maybe I could make a video. This I just had a pretty decent idea. So, anyway, I could make a video after I unbox this. I could, maybe I'll make a video about unboxing it, setting it up, and then I'll make another video about how to use, once I learn, how to use all the features and stuff, and how to, you know, because I personally don't like it when people, and it's not the fault of people, I don't like it when people have things and they don't use it to their full potential, and you see it online all the time, like, oh my god, I didn't even know that you could do this. I had this for years and I didn't know. This would have been so good to know earlier. And they're always like, oh, why don't, you know, people teach this, or like, you know. And I think I would enjoy being that person that teaches people things, you know. So, yeah. And I made that video about the key the other day, and in 24 hours it got like 100 something views, and I was like, wow, that did really well, considering most of my videos have been out for years or whatever and barely cracked 50 views, or even 20 for that matter. Some videos on mine do better than others, but yeah. And yeah, so I want to make more videos helping people. So I think that's something I'm gonna definitely be trying to do more in the future. Yeah. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm not sure if I'm tripping or not, but I think the way this is weighted and stuff, where the logo is, when you spin it, the logo stays centered and spins. It's pretty cool. But I think it's maybe just off-centered, but it's centered enough so that it catches your eye when it spins, and when it spins and stops. Yeah, pretty cool. Why am I playing with this? I don't know why. It feels good. Not the plastic bit, but the metal bit feels good in my hand, and it's got a nice weight to it, you know. I should get a scale. They had one at Big W, which is a store here in Australia. In the kitchen section, a cooking scale. And I like baking. I'm not great at it. I don't do it that often. I like making cookies and brownies. Not really cakes. Cupcakes and cakes aren't really my thing. I prefer cookies and brownies. I don't know why. I feel that they're easier. So yeah. What was my point with that? Scale. And a scale is helpful with baking, personally, because like when you get a cookie mix, like a box mix, I make them with box mixes, by the way. What I feel was easier. Yeah, and I get the box mix, and it says it serves 12. It makes 12 cookies, right? And then you mix everything up in the bowl, and then you have to you know, separate it into 12 cookies, right? And I try to make sure, like, the way I do it is I make one massive, like, you mix it up, and then you make one big ball, and then you half that and you make two big balls, right? And then you half that again, and you half that again. And I mean, usually you end up with 14 if you do that. 1, 2, 3, no, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. 10, 12. I don't know. My head ain't working right now. But using a scale would help, personally. Just because then I can just measure the whole big thing and then divide that by 12 and then make sure each ball of cookie dough is exactly 1/12. And that might seem finicky or whatever, but I would prefer if it was proper, you know, if it was like properly ratioed and all that. I have been yapping. Remember when my phone fell on my keyboard and it called my friend? That was 1 hour and 10 minutes ago. I've been recording this video for 2 hours, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. You know what that means? It means that that was 1 hour and 10 minutes ago. It's half the time ago. Oh no, I don't want to spill it on my mouse. I mean, it still works, but I'm hoping that the cable of go away. Hoping that the cable for this is not too short, because this has a friggin' massive cable, right? That's like 3 omelets, right? Well, I mean, it was good to me. The mouse. The right click issue only started at, I think, like near the end of last year. So it's only been like 6 months. Maybe 7. I'll be honest, I was just being cheap about it. Like, I didn't want to buy a new one, but it's fine. Did I tell you guys how I got this? It was a $109 mouse, and I got it for like 20 something bucks. So what happened was, 109 at JB, I go in, I said, hey, can you guys price match it? Oh, I did tell you, I remember showing you in the paper. I asked them, can you price match it? And they're like, yeah, okay, to what? And I was like, can you find one? She was like, yeah, cool. And then she's like, oh, I found one on Amazon for 68 bucks. And I was like, yeah, cool, can you do that? And then she was like, yeah. And then I was like, is there any way you can take $10 off? And she was like, oh, if you become a member, you get $10 welcome coupon. I was like, yeah, cool, I'll do that. And then I used Afterpay, which I signed up to earlier that day via a promo link for my friend, in which if I signed up with his link, which I did, we both get $30 off our next purchase. So from $58, so from 109 to 68, from 68 to 58, and then minus 30, so $28 on Afterpay, which is like $7 something, I think, every 2 weeks. So that's cool. You know what's ridiculous? So I have the Spotify family plan, which is 6 members. When I first got that plan, when I first got it, my plan was like to add other people and like take payment from them. But the plan was like to add people who couldn't pay via card because they didn't have a card or whatever, so they had to pay via cash. And then so at the time it was $18.99 for the plan, divided by 6, which was like, hey Google, $18.99 divided by 6.
Please log in through the answer Google Home app. 316.5.
Thanks, go away.
My pleasure.
$3.16, so $3.16 each, right? And so what I would do is everyone who was paying via cash, I'd be like, for you, it's $4 or $5, whatever, right? Which was good because it was still cheaper than the cheapest plan, right? Like if they were to try to go get it themselves, my price is still cheaper than anywhere else for them, but I still make a profit, right? Not just break even, I make a profit. So there was 2 people on the plan that I didn't want them to pay, right? And there was 3 people paying via cash, right? So $5, and then I knew the other guy. I knew the other guy, and he didn't mind paying more, but I didn't want him to pay too much. So I was like, it's $3.16. So I was like one share is $3.16. I was like, whatever, you can just pay $4 if you want to pay more. So $14 across them. And actually, originally the 2 guys that I said I didn't want them to pay, originally just one of the guys I didn't want them to pay, and the third guy at the time had a job, and I was like, yeah, you gotta pay, bro. So his share was $3.16 on the dot, $14 from the other guys, so that's $17.16 coming from the other guys, and then my share is $3.16, so I have to pay that either way. So hey Google, 17.16 plus 3.16.
Please log in through the answer Home app. 20.32.
20, go away. Thank you.
You're most welcome. I'm here to help. Anything else you'd like me to do?
No, that's it. Go away. Go away. At 20.36. That's not right. Maybe whatever. I didn't set it, and then it took so long to piss off. It was like $20.26 or 36, something like that. And the plan was $18.99. So I was making profit, right? And then they increased the price to $20.99. And then I was like to everybody, sorry, unfortunately, price going up, right? Because the price going up for me, and I have to pay it. Price going up for you guys, right? It's fair, right? Technically, so I was like, price going up $2. Price for everyone's going up $2, right? So the two guys go from 5 each to 7 each. And by the way, all the plans went up by like $2. So so I was like to the two guys who were paying 5, they're like, no, thing is 7. And then the guy who was paying 4, I was like, going up by 1 for you. So 7 plus 7 is 14, plus 5 is 21. So based off just those three guys, they were paying the entire amount, right? And then that one guy who I was saying had a job at the time, and I said, you gotta pay, bro. That guy, whatever he paid was profit, right? Because between the first 3 guys, the entire plan was covered for the entire month. And then whatever the guy was paying just the one share, whatever he paid was profit, right? Because and then if they increase the price again from $20.99 to $23.99, they went up $3, right? And at that time, back when I was like taking money from people, like telling them to pay, I didn't have a job. I've got a job now, so now it's $23.99, and I'm just paying the full amount, and I'm not making anybody pay anything, just because it's a bit of a faff, it's a bit of a headache to collect cash from that one guy who was just paying his share the whole time, like just 1/6 of the thing. He was paying via transfer, because anyway, it's a bit of a faff getting cash from the first 3 guys. So I was like, I've got a job now, it's whatever, it's people I know. So that's cool. I don't remember how I started with that story. Should I end the video? It's been exactly 2 hours, 36 minutes, and 15 seconds. I don't know why. So, this mouse, the G502 Hero, has a metal scroll wheel. That's made of metal. You might not be able to hear it, but anyway, that's metal, right? This has a plastic scroll wheel, and the new model of this also has a plastic scroll wheel. And I don't know why. So this is literally, they copied this, right? And no one gives a crap because it's pretty good, right? Like Logitech doesn't own the design. Like, I mean, they do, but like the design of like it fits in your hands, got a thumb rest and everything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can just copy something, but if it's like good and people like it. No one cares. Yeah, so I don't know why, like, even the updated version of this, why they have a plastic scroll wheel. Like, the metal, it just feels good in the hand, you know? So that's the normal scrolling, the tactile scrolling, and then there's the free scroll. I don't know what Logitech calls it. All the different brands call it something else. I think this one calls it like free scroll or something, or like hyper scroll. It's got a smart real scroll mode, this one. So when you're scrolling, if you scroll it fast, it automatically like spin freely. But if you're just normally scrolling, right, if you're like this and you like scroll it quick, it'll automatically start like free scrolling, right? Apparently it's a bit touch and go, with like, because it's got smart activation or whatever. So sometimes apparently when you're trying to activate the free scroll, it just won't activate. And sometimes when you're not trying to activate it, it will. It scrolls for a while. Let's see how long it scrolls. That's in frame. Scroll the full. I'll let you know when it stops. It stopped. I mean, you don't really need that, and like, what's the point of scrolling that quick? It's kind of no point, aside from like documents and stuff. But like if you're on a web browser and you want to scroll quickly to the bottom, usually you're scrolling so quick that like it's not even loading in fast enough. Yeah. Anyway. How much should I sell that mouse for? I'll check Amazon, see how much I got it for. I'll probably do like 50% off the retail of when I got it. Oh no. I accidentally hit the power button on my PC with my toe. That's not good. You're not supposed to do that. Shouldn't. You should always turn it down a bit, like from the computer, like using your mouse. Like shut down, and then it prepares. Because that, if you press that, or if you press and hold it, what it does is it just completely cuts power from the PC, and the computer can't like properly shut down, save whatever necessary files. Yeah. 2 hours 40. I'm gonna just go ahead and end the video here. What's my battery at? My battery's at 31%. I started with my battery at like 100%. So it's been quite a while. Can't quite see my face, can you? Maybe turn exposure up. No, does nothing. And light on my face would be pretty good. Is that better? Is this better? How's that? That's probably better. Better than having my face away from the light. Anyway, oh my back. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Yeah, that's good. Gonna head out and I don't know. Just gonna hang out, I guess. Yeah. Let me know anything you want to ask in the comments. Any questions? That sort of thing. Anyway, bye. Thanks for watching. If you have watched the entire thing. Alright, anyway, bye.